If you visited Lagoon recently or you've watched past videos on this channel, you've probably heard of the brand new attraction Lagoon is building on the north end of the park. At this time, Lagoon has not made any major announcements regarding what we can expect this new attraction to look like. Although, based on current construction progress and other sources, we have been able to learn a lot about what this new attraction could actually be. In this video, we will be discussing everything we currently know about this brand new attraction. Speculation about Lagoon's next big attraction began in the year 2017 when Lagoon filed a trademark for the name Primordial. The trademark stated that the name would be used for the naming of a brand new roller coaster. At the time of the trademark entry, there were multiple rumors floating around that Lagoon would be building an interactive roller coaster and dark ride hybrid attraction similar to Wonder Mountain's Guardian at Canada's Wonderland. Early construction on what was then known as Primordial began in 2018 when Lagoon constructed a small electrical building on the north end of the park near the employee parking lot. After the electrical building was built, construction began to move forward and the size and shape of the construction site began to take shape. In late 2018 and early 2019, Lagoon began to construct the foundation for the new attraction. Metal supports that would be used to construct the ride's show building also arrived at the site. As construction continued throughout 2019, a large concrete structure began to slowly increase in height in the center area of the construction site. In August of 2019, a major milestone was achieved in the construction of the attraction. This milestone was the arrival of roller coaster track on the construction site. This track finally revealed that the attraction would officially be some sort of roller coaster. After the first pieces of track arrived, more continued to arrive on site. The first pieces of track were installed onto the attraction in late 2019. Throughout the rest of 2019 and early 2020, construction continued to move at a quick pace. The artificial mountain that houses the attraction began to take shape, and more track was installed in the indoor sections of the attraction. In summer of 2020, construction began to move at a slower pace, which was most likely due to the pandemic. Almost no progress was made throughout the summer until the fall, which was when the coaster's lift hill was finally installed onto the layout. For the past few months, work on the attraction has started to move at a slightly quicker pace. Recently, the top of the coaster's lift hill arrived on site, and work is starting to continue on the indoor sections of the attraction. Based on the current state of construction, rumors, and other sources, I have attempted to get a basic idea of what this attraction might actually look like. In this part of the video, I'm basically going to run through every part of the construction site and explain what is going on in that part. Keep in mind that none of this info has been confirmed by Lagoon. We'll start out with what we're going to call the station area of the attraction. This is the area of the attraction that is closest to Lagoon. This part of the attraction will most likely house the coaster's station and possibly an indoor queue. Based on the footers that have already been placed, the coaster looks like it will travel south out of the station, then into a 180-degree turn to the right, then into the coaster's lift hill. The next area we'll talk about is what I think will be the main outdoor section of the coaster. In this area, the coaster will reach the top of the lift hill, then travel through some banked turns outside the mountain. After the outdoor section, the coaster will travel inside the artificial mountain and remain inside the mountain for the rest of the attraction. One quick thing I also wanted to cover in this area is that there has been some rumors that this area of the attraction will feature some sort of waterfall. The final area of the attraction we'll be talking about is basically everything inside the artificial mountain. Nothing has been confirmed about what will happen inside the mountain, but based on rumors and other info, we do have a basic idea of what might happen inside the mountain. After the outdoor section of the attraction, the coaster travels through a long bank turn inside the mountain. After the bank turn, the coaster enters the attraction's main show building. This show building will most likely house the interactive dark ride elements that have been rumored since the speculation of this coaster first started. The layout of the coaster inside the show building is mostly unknown. All we know is that there is a small roller coaster section that will probably take place towards the middle of the dark ride section. Rumors have circulated that the coaster might split into two sections to increase capacity. I have tried to analyze the indoor section of the ride, but not enough work has been done in order to accurately predict the layout. The finale of the indoor section will most likely take place in the tall concrete structure in the center of the construction site. The concrete structure will most likely house a drop track element, similar to elements on coasters such as Wonder Mountain's Guardian at Canada's Wonderland, and Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure at Universal Studios Florida. After the drop track, the coaster will most likely travel back into the attraction station. Since speculation first began on this new attraction, it has been inferred that this coaster will use a ride system similar to Wonder Mountain's Guardian at Canada's Wonderland. This means the coaster will have typical roller coaster sections combined with slow-moving interactive dark ride sections. When I say interactive dark ride sections, I mean sections of the ride where riders are encouraged to participate in some sort of activity that interacts with the attraction. For example, in Wonder Mountain's Guardian, riders are equipped with blasters on the ride vehicle that interact with 3D screens throughout the ride. Like Lagoon's previous two in-house roller coaster projects, Cannibal and Bombora, they are again working with Art Engineering to develop the coaster's ride system. Art Engineering developed the ride system for Wonder Mountain's Guardian and other interactive dark rides around the world, such as Knott's Berry Tales Return to the Farm at Knott's Berry Farm, and they even assisted in the development of the brand new ride system for the new Web Slingers attraction at Disney California Adventure. For the interactive elements of the ride, it has been rumored that Lagoon may be working with Triotech. Triotech assisted Art in the development of the attractions I just mentioned. The ride system for Lagoon's attraction will be most similar to Wonder Mountain's Guardian in that it will feature roller coaster sections and interactive dark ride sections using digital screens. Although we are hoping some improvements can be made over Wonder Mountain's Guardian for Lagoon's attraction. On Triotech's website, we can see that since the opening of Wonder Mountain's Guardian, they have made significant improvements to their roller coaster and interactive dark ride hybrid ride system. We are hoping that Lagoon will be receiving an attraction similar to this improved ride system. For the interactive elements on the attraction, it is inferred that the ride vehicles will most likely be equipped with interactive blasters, like Wonder Mountain's Guardian, but rumors have circulated that Lagoon may be looking at something a little more unique for their attraction. Nothing has been confirmed regarding what they are looking at, but it is a slight possibility that the attraction could use the gesture recognition technology found on Ninjago the Ride at Legoland and Web Slingers. The attraction could also use a completely new technology we haven't ever seen before. Overall, I'm just excited to see what type of ride system Lagoon decided to go with for this attraction. One last thing I wanted to mention in this part of the video is the possibility of Lagoon working with Manhattan Creative for this attraction. Manhattan Creative assisted Lagoon in the renovation of Telluride. I think it would be great if Lagoon worked with Manhattan Creative for this new attraction to bring some physical theming into the ride along with the interactive digital screens. Unfortunately, we have very little info regarding when this attraction will actually be completed and open to the public. Lagoon has publicly stated that the coaster could open in 3 to 4 years, but they haven't confirmed anything regarding an opening date. Based on Lagoon's previous track record, we probably won't hear anything about an opening date until construction on the ride is pretty much finished. Construction on the ride was most likely delayed during the pandemic, so hopefully construction can start moving faster soon, and Lagoon can open the ride sooner than expected. And that's everything I currently have to share about Lagoon's upcoming roller coaster. If you have any info you know about the attraction that I didn't cover in this video, feel free to let me know in the comments. I know this was a pretty lengthy video, so thanks for sticking around till the end. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos on coasters and stuff.